moving into not so great stuff, or depending on who you are, I wanted to get into kind of talking about Without Remorse. This is a trailer that I reviewed, and I enjoyed reviewing the trailer. That I actually enjoyed the film, but I feel like it's a topic that need to be discussed because of some of the things that I'm seeing coming out about it. I looked at this specific image that I'm showing on the screen right now. Now I don't, this is not a let's fuss against Double Toasted or nothing like that. I like those guys, man. I enjoy their reviews. I enjoy their banter and their commentary. But I didn't even watch the video. I just seen Without Personality, and I was like, okay, well, that's something. And then I also, I went check audience scores and the Tomato Meter, Rotten Tomatoes, an aggregate site, and I'm like, does not appear like people like this. If I was to give it a score, I would say like a strong 6 out of 10. I don't feel like, not gonna spoil anything, but I don't feel like this movie was as intriguing as the creators of it thought it would be. And I use that word because when you look at the plot and the misdirections and the mystery behind why and who did what, we all saw the trailers with John Kelly and his family getting killed, and you see all that stuff, and they create this weaving pattern of who done it, and it's, I guess, to create intrigue. And I think the bigger issue with the movie is that the intrigue was not as intriguing as they thought it would be. I know I did not find myself overly intrigued. I did think I knew exactly who the villain was within the first 5 or 10 minutes, and they did pull out the rug from under me in that regard. But I also feel like people's expectations have a lot to do with their reception of this movie. I think people saw Michael B. Jordan and heard the plot of the movie and thought, okay, gonna be some great performance from Michael B. Jordan. I never thought that. I never thought it would be this powerful performance. I thought it would be exactly what we got. One note, angry man. Like, I'm mad. And I thought it would be a whole bunch of killing. I actually expected less of this mystery plot and more, I'm just angry and I'm gonna keep escalating until I get my answers and I get my revenge. So I did find it weird that he, like the scene from the trailer, without that, when he burned the car, that it made me back up in the trailer. But then at the same time in the movie, he did that real early, and I was like, wow, like you taking it as far as you can go immediately. I enjoyed it though. Me and my wife watched it. I feel like she was more into it than me, and really followed it very closely. I found myself kind of like, I'm watching to wait to get to the next action scene. But the action scenes were very well done. And again, I feel like the plot was good enough because I could follow it without really having to dial in. And they fooled me. I thought I knew who the bad guy was, and it turns out I was wrong. So I was like, kudos to y'all. It's a pretty good movie. I did not expect award-winning cinema. I just expected some real crisp, well-done action, gunplay, and angry one-note Michael B. Jordan from start to finish. And that's kind of what I got. I think if people didn't like this, I think they just expected more or better from him in the movie in general, and I did not. I expected this to be pretty plain, and I feel like that's kind of what we got. So 6 out of 10 is not bad. It's good. It's a nice night, with some popcorn and watch a little action. Thought it was fine, but people don't seem to agree, especially on the aggregate site. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Who knows? Wrapping things up this week.